Hey guys, it's 245 Marine, and I'm very sorry for those of you that have viewed the Paper ASP pistol. This is time to make part 3, so let's get started. So in the last parts, we made the cartridge, trigger guard, trigger, and this part at the top and the handle. So now we're gonna make the part that comes back and forth, deload it. So what you want to do is roll up a piece of paper. Now slightly thick, slightly thin, like that, and try and make it thinner as you go up. Tap it down, tape it. Make sure you tape it at top, middle, and bottom. Now, I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded Paper ASP Part 3. I've never got round to making the next part, but look, here we are today, so let's hope it's worth it. So now we're just gonna, let's see if I have anything better. Nope, it's way off. Right, so just make sure it fits there, okay? But right now, we're gonna leave out this whole piece and wrap a piece of sheet around it, but we want to trim off a side of it, like that there, and we just want to make sure. Now you can use scissors, but it's not that important, it's just rough. I'm just ripping it. Okay, so as you can see, I can do a perfect rip. Just magnificent. And now we're just going to put the tube at the more neater side. And you want to make sure it's just loose enough. So about here, you only cut it. So we're just going to bend it down to here, like that. And we're going to cut it off. Just rip it. But as I say, you can use a guillotine, scissors, whatever you have, just not such a good rip, but it'll do. Right. And you want to sellotape this side with that side. But first, because we're going to go down, going to cut it in half. Trim it up and cut it. Okay, so now we're just going to wrap it around and sellotape side by side. Make sure it's nice and well done. Then you just fit the thing through there so it pulls back and forward. And now we're just going to cut off a bit. I'm just going to get, oh, there's my scissors now, sitting right beside me. Just going to cut off the bottom and see what it looks like on the gun. So it should look something like that. So as you can see, it pulls back and forth, but now we're just going to tape it up, make sure it's secure, but do not tape this part here, because that's the part that has to move back and forth, and you can't do that if it's taped. So we're just going to try and get a piece of sellotape. It's not completely destroyed. And tape it on. Okay, we're making progress. And now we're just going to cut a bit more sellotape like that. Okay, and now we're just going to tape the top of it. Make sure there's enough space for it to load up or lock and load, as JFK said in the map 5. And yeah, it looks pretty neat and nearly done, sadly or happily, for those of you who have been waiting for part 3 for so long. So there you have it, the Paper ASP finished. Pulls back and forward here, and trigger here, and cartridge here. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later.